welcome to a brand new episode of Coming Distractions brought to you by the Nerdpocalypse podcast. I'm your host, Jay. I'm here with my co-host, Terrence.
What's up?
All right, guys, we're back. This time we're going to talk about Unfriended Dark Web. Terrence, you are the horror person in our group.
Yes.
So you happily took this Blumhouse film. Can you tell us about it? And then you...
It's not necessarily a proper term for this. I went to see it yesterday. Going in, like, this is probably not going to be very good. That was my inclination when I was, Right. Well, I walked out pleasantly surprised. Like, it's, like, I heard the first one wasn't very good. I didn't see the first one. But this one, basically what goes on is, like, this is a group of friends. They have a game night. Unfortunately, they're not able to get together, so they have it over Skype. They start playing, what is that game? Cards Against Humanity?
Yeah, okay.
They start playing Cards Against Humanity, and just insanity ensues, like shenanigans ensue. In the beginning, this guy says he buys a laptop from Craigslist, and he finds some stuff on there, some stuff that he probably shouldn't have. And this group of folks are like, you need to give me this laptop back, or we're going to do things that are going to harm people. Now, this is a horror movie.
Right.
It's not scary. It just isn't. I don't know if it's because it's me. I haven't been scared by a horror movie in...
Yeah, your threshold is pretty high.
I don't know how long it's been since a horror movie actually scared me. But the thing about this movie is that it's unique. The first one, again, I didn't see it. So it's basically just these people. It's all like Skype cam and everything like that. And from time to time, it'll go to full screen. But the majority of the movie is just these 5 people just on Skype, just talking and playing games and things like that. But it's unique in the fact that it does that and it keeps you engaged. Like sometimes it's funny because when you're watching it, you notice that people are still having conversations.
Right.
But you don't hear them. Like there's a main character, he's going through some craziness, and the other characters are still talking.
But it'll focus
on him. But then when it comes back, it's kind of like they were still talking and nothing. And so I thought that was kind of cool. It's the performances are fine. Nobody was necessarily bad. I don't know who any of these people are except for the black woman from Get Out. The one that goes, no. She's in it. She was also in another Blumhouse movie, Upgrade. Like, I don't have a lot to say. It was just very surprising how much I actually enjoyed it. There's one death where I'm like, yo, that's really fucked up. Like, there was one death in particular. Right. I'm like, yo, that's foul, yo. That's really foul what you did to that man. And he was like a liberal Alex Jones type guy. He had like a YouTube show where he talks about like conspiracy theories and stuff like that. And so he's quote unquote off the radar as far as his computer is concerned. Basically, it makes you scared to use a laptop.
Okay.
Like you have tape over your.
I do. Yeah. That's because I work in IT.
Yeah, this will make you want to put tape over your camera.
Look, after I saw that,
I went with TR last night, and she was like, "Can they really do that?" I'm like, "Yeah, Jay has tape over his fucking thing."
Yeah, I don't keep the cam. Look. So on my laptop, I have tape over it because, of course. Yeah. Look, here's the thing. You want to know how real that is? Mark Zuckerberg has tape over his. Okay, like, right. It's not a joke.
It's a thing. Like, so this movie, you're like, nope. I just rip the camera out of my laptop because I don't need it. It'll fuck with your head.
Yeah. After I saw, I think I put tape on my laptop camera after I saw that episode of Black Mirror where they were like blackmailing that kid. I was like, I mean, not that I engaged in anything that kid did, but I was like, nah, this is unacceptable.
I don't like that at all. So it's, and the thing is they can hack into like any camera. Like it's a bunch of it's called deep web because that place dark web because it actually exists.
Right. Which is a terrible place. And
some of the things like you'll be like, that's kind of far fetched. Like,
no, it's not.
It really isn't. Yeah. Like they didn't make this shit up.
Yeah.
So it's like some of the videos they show are pretty terrible.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So what's your out of 5 score?
Honestly, like I enjoyed it as a horror movie. It's not really scary. I'd probably give like 2.5 out of 5.
Okay.
Like right down the middle. Like it's It's a fun movie to watch. If you like horror movies, if you just want to go out on a Friday night to go watch a horror movie, this is fine. If not for some of the deaths in it.
Okay.
Right. Like some things that they do in it pissed me off. It may have been a 3, but there were some sequences where I'm like, yo,
come on,
you're not that stupid. Like there's a plot point in this movie where the main guy's girlfriend is deaf.
Okay.
And there's a scene in the movie where I'm like, yo, just because she's deaf doesn't mean she's got to be retarded.
Right. Where do I go? Like, all right.
Yeah, it made me so angry. But had that not been in there and like one other sequence, I'm like, it would have been a 3. But that literally, those 2 things just made me drop the half a point. Okay. Just because it was so stupid.
Okay, so 2.5 out of 5 for Unfriended Dark Web. So check that out. Make sure you go to thenerdpocalypse.com. You can listen to our full show along with these reviews. And you can also, if you're listening to the audio version of this, you can find the video versions of these reviews on youtube.com/thenerdpocalypse. And if you're watching the video, you can go to comingdistractionspod.com and listen to the Coming Distractions specific audio feed. So check all that out, and we will see you guys next time.
Take it easy.
Bye. You're watching the Nerdpocalypse YouTube channel. Make sure you click that button to subscribe and check out our weekly podcast where we talk about movie, TV, news, tech, and weird stories from around the internet.